Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Brian Tries to Get Atop This Pillar. Welcome back to Calamity Canyon. Last episode I was trying to get to the top of this pillar, and instead I ended up getting to the bottom and finding a surprise. And so today I really want to get to the top of it. I think I have the appropriate equipment. I think I know what I'm in for. There's an Enderman over here who's been scaring me as I've been trying to do my intro, and I was hoping that I wasn't going to cursor over him. But I seem to have at least succeeded at that. I even brought some ladders to make it a little bit quicker to try to get up here. Using, I guess I can do this. Oops. Okay, and so we know that there are blazes at the top. Wait a minute, what happens here? Oh, right. I still don't, right, I want to save that pickaxe for breaking the blaze spawner. Okay, so let's put some ladders here as well. Great, I hear blazes already. This time I know where the blazes are, and so hopefully that will be an advantage in terms of being able to break their spawner. It is right in here. Got it. Okay. It is done. I got to a chest. The chest has some stuff. I'm going to imagine that the stuff is good, and I want it. So let's just try to pick it all up. Of course, it doesn't all fit in our inventory, but that's okay because we have, oops, a shulker box, and I will just start shoving things in the shulker box, like so. Oops, I want that. And then run back over here and grab the rest of the things. And down there is the hole that I fell through last time. So let's not do that again. And now that I have all of the stuff, yeah, what's the best way back out? I want to find my original hole that I made over here. There we go. See? Look how easy that was. I don't remember what episode I first started looking at this crazy thing. And I really want the ladders back because ladders are a precious resource, because wood is a precious resource. So I'm going to take the ladders back down as I climb back down. And unless the blazes start firing at me, I think I can just ignore them. And yeah, I'm going to go home and check out what all this stuff is. Back at home at the monument, I think this is the stuff that was in there, give or take. And a chain chest plate, that's actually very good. I don't have one of those. Some leather stuff, blast protection 2, power 2, feather falling 2 boots. I could do dungeon number 3 now, possibly, which was high up in the sky. And some other miscellaneous things. Another gold pickaxe is always nice. No more iron. And so I'm still hesitant to make an anvil with the iron that I have versus finding another anvil somewhere else. But some good stuff. My plan for the bulk of today is to work on dungeon number 5, this crazy town whose name I've forgotten. And we did a tiny bit of work kind of lighting up a little bit around the outside of the town before. I just heard another witch. I got poisoned by a witch. I think I have time to do this. I got poisoned by a witch when I first came over here to do an intro. Hello, crazy creepers spawning out of who knows where. I probably need to get inside. Yeah, I definitely hear a witch throwing potions at me. So let's back off for a minute and try to figure out where the witch is, because that is no good skis. Okay, I see the witch over there. This is a big place, and so rather than engage a ton of enemies over there, I think it might be smarter just to go to a different location to get started. So let's maybe hop into one of these back train cars. Sure, that sounds good. Looks like I've been through this one already, and I think it actually had a creeper spawner. Okay, here's another spawner of skeletons. Let's get rid of you. Great. And I guess this is like the train platform or whatever. And I just heard a creeper fall again. Lots of falling creepers. Lots of zombies. The cow is over there, so I don't want to get too close to that and possibly threaten the cow. Because I suppose even if there's only going to be one cow and we won't be able to breed it, it still might be the case that a milk bucket might be useful or something. Or is there anything else you can do with one cow that's interesting or noteworthy? Not actually sure right now. Okay, there's definitely another skeleton spawner somewhere over there. I guess should I try to do the train cars one by one? Not sure what the best strategy is. Let's try running quickly through a house over here. Okay, skeleton. Okay. Alright, let's use a fast pickaxe here. This room seems reasonably kind of quiet and self-contained for the moment, and I might be able to get a zombie or two in front of... Oh, crap. I'm taking more damage than I thought. I need to eat this. Crap. I might not need to eat it. Hold on. Okay, I do. Darn it! Okay, that was awful. Wow. And I was wearing the best armor that I have. I got overwhelmed pretty quickly there. Darn, and this did not hop into... I thought I'd organized this chest. I must have put the armor in the wrong spot. I don't know. Okay, I'm unhappy with how that went. Let's go back there and recover my items. I feel like with natural regeneration turned off, I'm starting to see more of the wisdom of what Render has done with the skeletons, which is only having skeletons from spawners and not having skeletons spawn naturally in the world, because it was basically that one skeleton who completely wrecked me. I was focused on other enemies, and then the skeleton just kept getting shots in, one after another. And yeah, I just didn't have time to react to anything to try to heal back up. So this area's pretty well lit now, I think. We'll do that so there's fewer monsters spawning over there. And I can pick up all the stuff, and I think I picked it all up, and so I'm just going to run back out of here rather than get myself into any more trouble right now. And we'll resort through the inventory, and yeah, then get started again. Oh, you're kidding me. The golden apple isn't here. I think I finished eating the golden apple in the same tick that I died. That's a bummer. I did not see it on the ground in there, so I'm pretty sure I actually ate it and died at the same moment. Okay, I no longer have a spare recovery kit at home, so I'm going to have to try harder not to die. And I think basically the strategy is don't get overwhelmed, prefer to run rather than ever stay in fights, and if you see a skeleton nearby, place blocks, either to make yourself a complete cry box or at least to block off where the skeleton is firing from. And so I'm going to use those strategies as I try to get back in here. Wow. Okay, I think I am going to have to light up some of this area, even if it does mean I'm kind of getting rid of some of the honeypot out in the plains, because it's going to be difficult to even fight my way back into the doorway over here with all the monsters who are spawning out here. So let's add a little bit of light right there. And sure, since I just saw a zombie coming down from the second floor, let's try to get up here and see just what we're up against. If all the zombies are streaming out there right now, yeah, I think let's just go ahead and let them do that for a minute. And yeah, now that I've got some light out here, yeah, I can peel off these zombies and then we can try to go back there. And I've actually got ladders in the bar, and so I can use the ladders, climb back up a second time, and then actually have an escape route where I don't have to take fall damage. Oh crap, there's a zombie behind me. Okay, what did I say? If we get into too much trouble, run and heal. Okay, still have one zombie chasing me here. Ugh, and there's a creeper there. Gosh darn. Ah, the monster density. Okay, let's see. Let's add a little bit more light on the periphery here as well. And then I'm not going to climb it just yet because I know there's a spider nearby. There's two spiders nearby, and so they're going to chase me up there. Alright, one more circle around of defeating monsters. Actually, I should try to use the creepers to my advantage. Let's try to do that. Okay, you go back there, you go back there, you get lit. And I guess I did use it to my advantage because it did kill a bunch of monsters. But I also ended up taking damage, so it wasn't perfect. This is rough. Alright, let's give this another shot. I have my ladder. I've already selected my good pickaxe. I'm gonna run in here. I know the location of at least one spawner to break. Great. Let's add some light. And some light. Let's get rid of the painting, because there could be monster spawners hidden behind it. That spider... Okay, I was going to say that spider is not going to see me because of the light, but he did. What a guy. Yeah. There we go. Okay. We'll do that. It is a bit quieter, and so I think I did perhaps get rid of the majority of the spawners in the area. Is there any loot up here? It'd be nice to find some loot. There's beds, which actually it would not hurt me to have another bed. There's lots of books, and there's a staircase that goes back down, so let's go back down to the first floor. Okay, here's a spider, or here's a spawner I didn't break. More beds. Okay. And is there anything hidden back here? No. Alright, so we conquered a house. It will have fewer spawners, which means fewer monsters for the area, but it doesn't look like we earned ourselves any treasure. Okay, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. Fewer spawners is definitely a good thing. Alright, so I'm going to try just running back out the front door, and we'll try to figure out where we want to go next. So we did that building. I would like to do the buildings that are kind of near the train, I think, because I do kind of want to get into the train. Because for some reason I just feel like there'll be something good in the train. So I guess there's another building kind of behind here. So let's... Oh, there's like almost an underneath of the house over there. Do you see that? And there's an Enderman who I definitely do not want to look at. I'm going to add some more light along the path here, just to make it kind of possible for us to enter and exit this area without getting completely overwhelmed by mobs, hopefully. Okay, and so this building I think I want to go into next. And yeah, let's just break into a window. Let's run over here and do that. And there's a stairway. There's another spawner I can break. Okay, we're just going to knock zombies back. We're not going to fight them. And we're just going to see where this goes. Knock you back, don't fight you. Okay, lots of creepers there. Before we get overwhelmed, we're going to back up and heal up. I just heard a creeper fall. Okay, he just came down from the mountain. He was just healing up after killing some zombies, and all of a sudden I heard the hiss. Okay, so I guess he just fell down from there. Oh, man. Ugh. Yeah, the canyon walls are pretty close on all sides here, and they're always an existential threat. Okay, there's a bunch of creepers over there that I spawned on the second floor, and so I think this area is going to be a little bit too difficult to go after, so I think let's try to run through one of the train cars again next, and my slowness just wore off. I do like collecting the experience, since I keep losing it when I die. And, okay, you. Alright, I just tried to get him away from the train, but I didn't manage. I got some free ladders out of it, I suppose. So that's not all bad. Let's try going up here. And what do we got? This seems like an empty train car. How about over here? Okay, there's a chest. Finally found something inside the train. And this one I've already lit up? Yes. Okay, let's check out what's in the chest. It could be a trap somehow. Oh, yep, here we go. Okay, so there was a skeleton spawner there. And I'm curious then, did I miss any other? Yep. Spawners in the ceiling here. Okay, great. So that will definitely help make this area be less scary now that the spawners have been removed. Oh! Fire protection, feather falling, blast protection. Okay, those are nice things. Still can't take advantage of them. But eventually I'm going to have a big stock of books. And yeah, then things will be great once I get my anvil. Okay, so where do I want to go next? Let's come back... Oh, hello. Let's come back out this way. Oh, okay. That was useful, actually. And the spider doesn't see me, so I can use my slow pick. Yep, there we go. Great. Okay, so that actually, now that I know that there was a spawner hidden there, that makes me wonder... Crap. If there might be spawners hidden down here. This could also be a trap. I think that does look like it could be a monster cubby. Render likes to have little closets where monster spawners are, and so they're kind of slowly building up, and then eventually they kind of wander out and fight you. Fight you? Find you? Words? And so that looked like it could be one of those areas, so I want to check that out a bit better. It could also be a secret, and it could also be a trap, because of course we're on sand everywhere, and so I have to worry about the ground falling out from underneath me. This guy, you know what, let's just do this. That might actually make it a little bit more staircasey to get down into here. It also kind of helps suggest... I don't see... Okay, doesn't look like there's actually any spawners down there. So perhaps I was wrong about that particular monster closet. Let's try running in here briefly. Okay, I already spawned something. It's a skeleton. I'm just going to run away from that immediately. I think I've learned my skeleton lesson. Okay, after healing up over here, I think possibly the upstairs of the first house over in this corner where all the creepers were spawning might be a little bit quieter now. Okay, don't look at the Enderman that's over there. So I'm going to try to head back over that way and see if we can get to this upstairs right over here, which I think actually if I do this, crap, I can get up there quickly. Here we go. Okay, it was not a creeper spawner, it was a spider spawner right there. So it just happened to be a random pack spawn of creepers that I saw in there recently, or no, the creepers are falling from somewhere upstairs possibly, or just on the roof. Okay, there's a way to get up. Crap. Okay, let's eat. Okay, baby zombie, I gotta run. Can't afford to take more damage right now, and it's gonna take me a minute to eat. So let's do this. Enderman is running right over to my little safety pole to stand on, and so I don't want to stand there. Oh man, this is stressful. Alright, I'm healed up. Let's try this again. I don't know if the baby zombie might still be around, and if so, that would be a shame. But let's go ahead and break this. And then I'm pretty sure there's a spawner like right over here. So let's break this. It's a creeper spawner. Okay, that's great. That should make things a bit safer. Could be something up here. Nope. From up here, it actually looks kind of safe-ish for the moment. There's a chest. We'll loot the chest later. For now, we're just trying to make things safer. Okay, this room might be safer. And... there could still be just, you know, monsters in the ceiling. Yeah, gosh. It's not that many spawners. I think it's just the darkness. And there aren't any honeypots around. Could this be a trap? I just want to walk around the backside of this really quick. I don't think this could be a trap. I think this is just going to be loot. Oh, golden apples. Thank you. I've been missing them. And spiked shield. Thorns 3. Unbreaking 1. That sounds pretty good. I will take that, thank you. And I will leave a button. Okay, well, we got some new loot, and I guess I should go ahead and start using it. And... Thorns 3, Unbreaking 1. Does that mean I'll have thorns? Is it only when you're blocking with the shield that the thorns in the shield would activate, or is it just always? I think it's probably always. So that's nice. Alright, and just while I can... Oh, of course not. So, right. Half slabs, I see. So half slabs on the roof mean that monsters can't spawn most places up here. I'm going to put some light up here just so I'll be able to see it kind of from afar. Okay, so these roofs are designed not to spawn monsters. Oh, there's actually kind of like a sign. Hello. Spiders can climb, in case you didn't know. The roofs can't spawn monsters, which probably also contributes to the way that the mob capping is working in here. Basically, without monsters being able to spawn up here, they're all spawning kind of like out on the plain for the most part. There's more buildings up there. I didn't realize how far into the back the buildings went through this area. Okay, but in any case, we got a nice piece of loot. Hello, Creeper. Creeper's going to make me a new exit. Oh, was there... Am I not on the bottom floor? I guess I wasn't on the bottom floor. Did I finish the bottom floor? I don't think I did. So let's... Okay, there's an entryway over here. That seems pretty well lit. Furnace. Bookshelves. Any other chests I might have missed? I don't think so. Alright, well, we got a nice shield. Hello, cow. So from the roof of this area, I was able to see that this area goes kind of farther back than I originally realized. And so let's try just going towards the back wall. Okay, there's a witch over there we need to avoid. Try going towards the back wall just to appreciate kind of how deep this area might be. Looks kind of like there's just one other building over here, and then it's the back wall, but I think there were buildings like up on the canyon ledge. Is there anywhere? I'm curious. If I run through here, this could be a trap, a falling trap. Ouch. Okay. Spiders on both sides. Let's just run past. Not too low on health, and so I'm not going to stop to eat just yet. Let's take an opportunity just to get some light down and kind of quickly break a spawner as we go by. I saw a painting on the wall over there. Alright. So, I thought higher up, I guess it wasn't a building, it's just that this building's very tall, and so maybe that's where the objective would be, or I wonder if there's going to be an underground section to this area. Like, it seems like we might have already done, like, half the area. But, and this building is taller, I think, than I appreciated, maybe. I don't think I got up into the very top portion of this building. So let me head back up there next, actually. Okay, so let's try to climb up on the actual roof of this building. And then I feel like this part is taller than the rest of the building, and so is it just solid, and is it just here to, like, look decorative? Or is there actually something inside? Unfortunately, I don't have an axe on me. Well, the bad news is this top portion that looked like an attic seems to be solid. The good news is it's solid, but it's made out of wood planks as opposed to wooden slabs. And so if I ever need a whole bunch of extra wood, this is a place that I could go and get some jungle wood planks. So that's nice, I suppose. And from up here, I do have a vantage point, and it is the case that there is another building up there, and it's kind of through the back of the valley, as opposed to these buildings at the front that I just started lighting up on the last pass. And so I think I want to at least kind of like find the roadway up there, and since that is the one building that's up high, I imagine if I were going to hide the wool, that's where it would be. And just to see what it's like, this is what happens when I have the audacity to run back out of the house and just try to get safe for a moment. Yeah, oh my gosh, so many monsters naturally spawning in this area. Alright, so let's see if we can find how we get from point A to point B. And what is this? Is this like a weighing station or a gallows, or... Not sure what's up with that. That looked a little bit suspicious, like a doorway from a distance, but it turns out just to be part of the natural kind of shape of this ravine-y kind of area, I suppose. Oh, here's a spawner. Goodbye, skeleton spawner. I don't see the way to kind of like walk up to that building way up there. And so do I just have to make my own way? There might be... Actually, okay, I have a bunch of zombies in tow. There might be a passageway through here. Gonna blow open the side of this building. So that's what I think your buildings render. Yeah, there is. So you're kind of meant to look in that direction as a result of seeing the building, and then you'll see that little chasm. I'm not going to go into that chasm right now because I feel like I'm kind of pushing my luck today. I would like to see if I could build a stairway up to that building, although the chasm might lead up to that building. Yeah, I think I'll try to build a stairway still. Okay, here is a skeleton who looks like he naturally spawned. I've seen... I think that's the third one I've seen in the entire map. And so I don't know if that's just commands not working properly. But I don't think he came from a spawner, unless it could be the case that there's a spawner somewhere inside the train engine that I never found, because I don't think I went inside. Can you even go inside the train engine? I don't remember right now. Hoping to lose all the monsters who are chasing me outside. Like, can I dig through here, and is there anything inside or on top? I didn't try going on top of the train engine either, so let's take a look at that really quick. Maybe there's just a spawner sitting on top of this thing. I don't see one here. Here's the little, like, smokestack thingy. Yeah, I don't see one. So unless it's, like, buried inside, which seems unlikely, I feel like that skeleton was just a natural spawn. Yeah, not sure what's up with that. Okay. Enough theorizing. Let's see if I wanted to get up there. I think what I actually should do, since I do own some ladders, is just do something like this. And then I'll make a ladder up here. Yeah, I think that seems like a reasonable thing to do. Let's go ahead and put some light at the top right now. And I think if I do that, now I have a way to run over here. I have a feeling that this place is going to be awful. And so I don't actually want to go in. Oh, there's even more than one building over here. Okay, well, we're setting off some of the spawners, which is nice. Alright, so we've kind of pre-primed some of the monsters over there, so we can look forward to that in the future. And then I'm just curious, there's a tree up here. Is there anything else up here? It's a little bit of kind of like a tiny structure, and this is usually the type of place that might have like a little secret chest or something. Don't see one. It seems like it might just be a supply of wood. And at this point, yeah, I think I can just outrun the zombies back over to my little thingy-do. And actually, you know what I should do? Let's leave one block open so that they can't actually chase me over here. And then I can do a ladder drop. Okay, I ended up with a bunch of zombies kind of pooled around the base of my ladder, and so I decided I would take one more opportunity, kind of run out and take a look on the outside and or inside of this house. Let's do that. Okay, don't press your luck, Brian. Do not press. Things get it all scary. Then you stop. Alright, but that might be enough to have distracted the zombies who are at the base of the ladder over here, that I can climb down now. Yeah, there's still a bunch of zombies down there. Still, even if I get hit by a zombie once or twice, I would be okay. So I think I can ladder drop. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Alright, now we're just going to run. And yeah, I feel like I've got a much better sense of this area. So, tough area, big town. I think I'm making progress. Haven't found much loot in this area, which is unfortunate. And still haven't found more iron to try to get my anvil. So I'm really not sure what I'm going to do about that. I managed to get myself a nice new shield this episode, and so that is nice. One thing I've been meaning to do every so often during a long CTM series is take a look at the statistics. And so I am going to just kind of scroll down through the screen so that you can take a look at these. The blocks, I don't know that those will be too interesting. But I'm just going to scroll down quickly. You can try to pause the video if you like. The items, I also don't know they're going to be too interesting, but the mobs is what I'm really curious about. Why can I not? There we go. Managed to grab onto this. I'm really curious with the mobs to see how many zombies I've already killed in this. I've killed 20 blaze, 20 creeper, 17 endermen, 3 ghast, 12 skeletons, 48 spiders, 8 witches, 202 zombies, and 8 zombie villagers. And then, I've been killed by a zombie even once. That's so sad. All right, and my death count is currently up to 6. So I have 2 wool. We're, I think, 11 episodes in, and I already have 6 deaths. And I think 3 of those deaths were kind of careless, but 3 of them were kind of honest deaths from mobs and different things. So I don't know that I'm doing great in this CTM so far, but that's how things are going. I think that's where we'll go ahead and call things for today. I hope, as always, that you guys are having a great day, and I will see you again soon with more of Calamity Canyon, where I'm not sure what I'm going to do next time, so you'll have to watch to see. Bye-bye.